Chris Brown gets pissed off at TMZ a lot because they say we go after him and it's not fair. And we don't, I gotta tell you, from my perspective, I don't wanna do that. But he keeps doing this stuff where, how do you ignore it? And the latest is today. He's in Ibiza and he rents a house for $26,000 and he's supposed to leave and he doesn't leave on time and the landlord calls the cops and that's okay, I don't care about that. But then the landlord goes in and there are knife carvings in the wall. It looks like somebody was throwing knives at the wall, finding urine all over the place. They're finding vomit all over the place. He just trashed the house.
And Harvey, I don't know how it works in Spain legally, but what
you don't? I can tell you, even though I've only been to one place.
I was gonna say,
you don't throw up and vomit in houses.
Well, maybe it was just a really great party.
Yeah, well, that's the reason I say that. I don't know how it works legally when you rent a house, but here's what happened. The landlord knew about the damage that was happening because there's some maids and a chef that were relaying information back to the owner, along with the fact that this morning, Chris was supposed to have checked out. He stayed in this villa for a week. It was some 5,000 square, I don't know, some gigantic mansion that cost $26,000 to rent. So he was supposed to be out this morning, and he didn't leave. So they called the cops. Cops go over to the house to, one, tell them to get out, and two, put their eyes on the damage. And the way they described it, like you said, Harvey, was one, they think he was throwing, him or his friends were throwing knives into a wall, throw up everywhere, like you said.
Can I stop? Even if there's throw up because people were drinking or whatever else,
right.
I can even buy that, but throwing knives,
kitchen knife darts is that too much?
He rents the place for a week, and it's an expensive place, and even if it's not, by the way, but he's throwing knives at the wall. It's like, where's the respect?
I was gonna say, I think some people, they feel like if they're spending the money, they can do whatever they want. A lot of hotel rooms get trashed.
Those people are called jerks. I'm sorry, but you just shouldn't do that.
Well, and Harvey, another thing is, and I agree with you, I'm not justifying the behavior, but you have to know too, when you're in a Motel 6 or whatever, you're in some hotel room, yeah, rock stars break everything in the room and whatever, and it costs them, I don't know, $1,000 to fix everything. Well, this house, he wrecked, according to them, a tabletop, and it was $11,000. The wall, we know this from the Justin Bieber egging case, the wall in this house to fix is $25,000. It's not $1,000 for the entire thing to fix. So they are really upset because he wrecked enough. They want about 60 grand in damages. That's a lot of money. To be fair to Chris Brown, I will say this too, and a lot of people in our newsroom, we argued about this earlier. Look, the rock stars used to wreck this stuff too. Rappers, this on one hand could look, and I kind of thought this when I first saw it, like a really cool party. Like, I'm sure Chris Brown's Ibiza party was awesome.
Oh, sure, I'm sure.
And that's the way it looks when you're done with those kind of parties.
Vomit and knives.
Like
and
well,
but if you vomit and pee yourself, it's probably a good night. I'm just saying, it's probably fun.
If you vomit and pee yourself, it's disgusting, Mike. It's disgusting.
Hi, this is Shannon from Woodhaven, Michigan, and I'm just curious. I mean, I see this happening one of two ways. Him doing nothing and not paying for the repairs, or him not going to Ibiza anymore. And right now, this time of year is when all the celebrities go to Ibiza, isn't it?
It is.
It is. It's a hot spot right now.
It is the hot spot. Although we haven't really seen the influx the way we did last year.
I'm sure it'll come up. But it's to me, the craziest thing is how trouble follows Chris Brown around. I mean, in the last week and a half, really between Amsterdam and the motorcycle stuff, the throwing the cell phone at the club.
The ATVs here.
The ATVs, now this, it's like...
When you say trouble follows somebody around, it sounds like it's bad luck on the person. I think Chris Brown has trouble monikered on himself. I don't think it's anything following. Anyway.